Bad news, guys. Bad news. We pulled over on the side of the road because my son had to go to the bathroom. We are getting close to our stop in Cedar City. But listen. There's a screw. See it? Aye. Our brand new tires. It's been, what, a week? A freaking week? So hot as balls out in here in Utah in the desert, and we're gonna try and patch it. Yep. What's the plan of attack, Jared?
Okay, so we got a screw in here. We're losing air. I bought one of these kits just for this.
Oh geez.
So unfortunately we're on the side of the road, but at least we saw that it happened before we had a blowout.
Yeah.
So you got to take the screw out first, and then we're going to ream it out with this little tool here, and then we'll take one of these rubber plugs and put it in with some rubber cement, pull it out, patched, all done. And we just got to fill it back up. So that's what I'm going to work on.
And lucky us, we have an air compressor on the back of the truck for our airbags, so that we can, you know, get it filled up. Try and see. That, you know, this is what everybody's talked about in the group. Like, this is just part of living this life, is the good and the bad. All you have to just take it hand in hand. Sucks that this happened. What, we've only been out a week and a half, and this is our first thing. Well, I mean, we've had a few crazy things already, haven't we, Jared?
Yep.
Between like the fridge going off in the middle of the night, having to replace the batteries right away, now this, you know, but like we still feel so positive about this whole experience, even with all of the insane things that have already happened. But yeah, hashtag road life. We don't want that to be us, so conveniently placed where we're parked. Long screw. We just had a nice person with California plates stop by to make sure we're okay. Not all of them are jerks, despite what people say. Thank you. And Jared's getting this plug kit thing ready. We got the screw out, as you can see in here.
So we're putting a little bit of rubber cement on it. The rubber cement acts as a lubricant, and it'll also glue it in place. So we reamed out the hole. Now we're gonna stick that guy right in there.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
And then that's it.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
And you just leave that?
Yep.
Well, hallelujah.
We can trim it, but if we trim it just like this,
boom,
patched.
Beautiful. That was fast.
That will save your butt on the road, people.
Yeah, I think we need like another one.
So this is good for, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's good for 8 holes.
Okay, cool.
And there's a little rubber cement.
Keep a hold of that.
You just pull the nail, ream the hole out with that so it's even hole, and then
And plug.
there's the plug tool. You just push it in, pull it out, and it's fixed.
Where's the screw? Oh, where are you at? That dirty bugger.
You can see the head's almost worn off.
Oh yeah, that's probably been clicking in our tire for a while.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
You should throw it over there.
No, we'll throw it in the garbage so that doesn't happen to anybody else.
Alright.
Way to be handy, Jared.
Now, since I installed air horns on my truck, I can pump up my own tire.
Yes. We like that. See our nifty little air compressor. Nice. Just plugs into the back of the truck and we can refill to what we need. You know, we actually refilled this tire this morning because it was leaking.
But I didn't know. I couldn't find the screw.
We couldn't hear it like eking air like it was in the beginning of the videos. And we refilled it. But that makes a lot more sense why it was so low this morning. You good? Are we good?
Gosh.
Another tip, always keep wet wipes in your car.
Yeah, it's hot out here. It's 96 degrees. Plus the asphalt is probably like 120.
And dirty.
This is the remainder of the plug that we put in there that I cut off.
There you go.
It's kind of squishy, and it's just like a soft rubber. But then you can see the rubber cement has already started to bind it together. So when you poke that through the tire, the rubber cement bonds this rubber with the rubber in your tire, and it'll get you to where you're going. It's not really meant to be a permanent patch. When you get to a place where you can get it to a tire shop, they'll pull the tire off and they'll kind of carve some of the rubber off on the inside. They'll pull your plug out, they'll put a professional plug in, and then they kind of roll everything in, and then that's a permanent fix for the tire. And you can usually fix these tires as long as the hole is directly in the main tread path. If it's off to the side, you can't fix it. But this was in the tread path, so it should be fine to fix. So when we get to where we're going, we'll find a tire shop and have them put in a permanent patch.
All right. Away we go. We are here safely at our RV spot for a couple of days. And conveniently, we're kind of on a slope. So we had to really lift the trailer just to have it be high and level. So show what happened just from like being level. Our tire's not even on the ground, so it ended up working out perfectly to take the broken tire off so we could go into town and get it fixed.
So here's the repair. There's our repair.
There's this patch, and it did such a good job getting us here.
It's holding air fine.
No problem at all.
Off yesterday and took it into a tire shop in town in Cedar City, and I took this tire and the spare tire. The spare tire has a white rim and this has a black rim, so I didn't want to leave the spare tire patched on our main running tires, so I had them take the rubber from this tire and switch it with the rubber on the spare tire, because the spare tire is new rubber. When we took it in, he said the patch looked great. They took the tire apart and they put another patch on the inside, and that prevents any extra pressure from blowing that hole out again. But he said, I'm not going to take your patch out. Your patch is fine. I don't want to ream it out and make the hole bigger. So patch was great. He appreciated the work that we did. Tires are switched back over now, so this one's brand new rubber, and then now the patch tire is under for our spare.
And it was an easy, cheap fix too.
It cost me $30 because I decided to rotate the tires. So most of it was labor.